Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Chuck the FNG here, and I am back with a little bit more of Hogwarts Legacy. Yep, that's about it. But yeah, we are back here in the Room of Requirement. I don't need to pick these up, do I? Good. Alright, so, a couple things I need to do real quick. It's been a minute since I've played, about 2 weeks or so, and I did like an hour and a half last time. Just need to take a look at what's going on here. Gotta talk to, okay, rewards, and then we also have Wand Mastery. So we have a couple things we can do here. Obviously, main quest stuff, not main quest stuff. So, probably time to talk to Ominous. Dude is probably going to get killed here. That's my guess. I think that's the plan. He's going to become unalived. As we all know, it just has to be. What's going on here? Oh. What is this? Portrait in a pickle. Never mind. Let's track this quest. Huh. Alright, so I do kind of want to check around here. Yeah, same thing. Do we have any quests in Hogwarts aside from that one? I think that's it. Very nice. Secret rooms. Now I feel like I am missing 2 fast travel points somewhere. Have I not been here yet? No, I have. I've definitely been there. Definitely been there. I gotta find one more Hogwarts secret somewhere. Yeah, we've done that one. What's this? Definitely done that one. So we're missing a secret somewhere, but we're gonna go do this thing, this side quest inside Hogwarts, and figure that out. So I'm just gonna walk there. Don't have too much to talk about today. Yeah. That's pretty much it. Don't have too much to talk about. I just got home from a 2.5 hour drive. I drove up to where I need to yesterday, drove back today, got home maybe half an hour ago. Have been home long enough to eat lunch at 2:30. It's now 2:49. So we're moving a little bit on a Sunday where I don't have that much to do. Let's let the textures load in as we run around here. Oh boy. Oh boy. Textures, no. Oh, no. Okay, no, I think we're better off now. I think everything's working now. Very nice. But, yeah, it's just been... No, the wood on the walls are very shiny. Someone's been doing their job and waxing the walls. Alright, there we go. People are flying. Do we not see them when we're flying around ourselves? I don't know. We'll leave it alone. But, yeah, it's just been a lot of...
where we can find Doran.
Okay.
Meet me in the Forbidden Forest and we can tell him about the symbol the Mooncalves made.
Alright, so we have another side quest to do. Forgot about that, to be honest with you. But we will work on that at some point. Hold on, what's this? What's this secret? It's below me. Somewhere. I don't know how to get to it. Maybe I do. Oh, hello. No more Wiggenweld. Okay, that's fine. I don't know how to get to that one. We'll figure that one out later. I'm pretty sure we've done it. We've done everything we've seen so far. I'm gonna go through this way. Hold up. What did I just hear?
Revelio.
I heard something. Uh-oh. We've heard something.
How much longer do you think Black will be headmaster?
Maybe it's gone.
Transfer to Ilvermorny and come back when he's gone.
Revelio.
I think I'm hearing a page somewhere.
I almost had a treasure once from my grandmother.
Well, just leave it alone, because I can't find it. Alright, in here. But yeah, there's just some... Oh, well... So here's the plan for the day. I'm going to record this. Yes. And then I'll jump on to play some Kingdom Hearts, which is... it's coming back to the channel. We're getting Birth by Sleep going. An old PSP title, so... Okay, well, we'll figure that out later. But we'll figure it out now. But that is the plan as of right now. Ta-da. But yeah, I'm probably going to end up recording Assassin's Creed Revelations, which is also coming back to coming onto the channel, but another Assassin's Creed game to hold us until we have
makes a fool of Ferdinand Pratt.
okay, until we get Assassin's Creed Shadows coming this fall. So that's the plan. I've got to record all 3 of these today, so I'm not going to be recording this as long as I usually would like to. But we're gonna try to get some Hogwarts in at the same time. So eventually, all this will unless somebody decides they're coming over today.
Oh, the Ministry will hear about this.
Yes.
The fiends will rot in Azkaban.
So I'm gonna do an hour here, and maybe an hour plus, and then I have an hour of something else, and then I need to start getting ready for my review, which comes on Wednesday for work. So that's the plan. I might record again tonight. I have to figure out if people are coming around, but for right now, we're gonna deal with Ferdinand Octavius Pratt.
Are you alright? You seem to be in some distress.
All right? Do I look all right? I've been kidnapped.
How can you be kidnapped when you're right here?
What sort of question is that? Of course I'm right here. I've more than one frame. Do you only have one home? It's my other frame. It's been stolen. And by students, no less. They paid filthy thieves to steal my other frame.
Did that really happen, or are you simply being overdramatic?
Of course it happened! I heard it straight from the horse's mouth! Oh, she is a rather horse-faced girl, that Aastoria cricket. She and her friends were moaning about me of all the nerve. Then I heard her plot to enlist a gang of good-for-nothings to have me stolen from the 3 broomsticks. That's where my other frame hung. A hovelin place. Though I suppose one could do worse. I once knew a portrait who ended up in the Hog's Head. No one's heard from him since.
Right. So back to your frame.
Ah, yes. There I was, powdering my wig, and the next thing I knew, I was being manhandled by rogues and carried off. As if I can afford not to be at my post. I do important work for the headmaster, and I need my other frame back at the 3 broomsticks.
Just who is Aastoria Cricket, and what would she want with your frame?
She's a 4th-year troublemaker, that's who. She and her band of hoodlums discuss all sorts of misdeeds right under my nose, and then resent me for overhearing them. I can only assume they took my frame in some misguided attempt to punish me for doing my job.
What do you mean you do important work for the headmaster?
Let's just say I overhear quite a bit in Sirona's fine establishment, and the headmaster likes to know all about it. He's come to count on me in this regard. Reminds me of my prefect days.
I don't suppose you have any idea where your stolen frame was taken. Can you see anything from it?
I most certainly can. They brought me to a ruin of all places. Some crumbling atrocity surrounded by water from the sound of it. Oh, I do also recall seeing the coast on the way.
I could look into the matter for you.
Oh, would you? How marvelous. Do it quickly, though, won't you? The place they took me to is quite beneath me. Oh, it's an outrage. No one makes a fool of Ferdinand Octavius Pratt.
I doubt that. I don't like this guy. He is annoying. But yeah, so we have plenty of stuff to do now. Very nice. Z for change map. So, no matter what, we do have stuff to do up here. We have to go talk to Poppy over here no matter what. So, we'll probably go over here, talk to this person, C. And she'll probably send me all the way to the coast. I'll end up down here at some point. We have not been to Manor Cape, which is odd. Oh, we have here and here, but we haven't... We also haven't been up here in Cragcroftshire. But yeah, we'll work on getting there at some point. So, let's head into Hogsmeade, I guess. Oh, fuck, I gotta go to Ollivander no matter what, as well. I don't want to start that main quest, though. Like, that's the issue. I don't want to start it. But it's okay. Not a big deal. I'll tell you what, if we run past it and it starts, we will do it. But if it doesn't, we're going to continue the side stuff and then do it. I find the side stuff to be less interesting than the main quest, which is odd for me. Typically, I find, in most games, I find the side stuff more interesting. Valhalla was like that. Skyrim was like that. Just go ahead and run in here. I'll have to start thinking about the games I've done. Listen, my brain is on fire. It is I'm losing it, by the way. My brain is dying. So we're
I'll say it again. Can't thank you enough for helping to save the village from those trolls.
Hey, well, you can thank me 3 months from now when it's spring again.
Aastoria cricket?
That depends. Am I in trouble?
Ferdinand Pratt thinks you should be. Says you stole his frame.
I wouldn't call it stolen. Relocated's more like it. How do I put this nicely? Ferdinand Pratt is a postulant boil, and he's lucky I didn't have him sealed in a wall.
I agree. Yeah, look at that.
He truly is rather foul, isn't he?
All he does is spy on students in here and report back to the headmaster. Sometimes, if there's nothing to report, he'll make it up. I spent 4 hours in detention last week, all because he told Black that I was planning to drain the lake, whatever that means. It was the last straw. He and his frame had to go.
May I ask where you put him?
Well, I didn't put him anywhere. The frame is likely with the fine gents I paid to snatch it. They camp in a ruin by the coast. I just wanted it far enough away that I'd never have to think about Ferdinand Pratt ever again.
You do know he's screaming in the library as we speak.
Oh, for the love of Merlin. If you ask me, he's got nothing to scream about. I could have had him put in the hogshead. The pampered Pratt would have hated it. Grimy walls, smell of goats. And the patrons, they eat snooty princes like Ferdinand for dinner. But what's done is done. He isn't here anymore, and if I were you, I should enjoy it. Lovely chatting with you.
Okay. I like her. Yeah, I think she's funny. Alright, so that did not set off. We're good to go for a minute. So that is what we're going to do. We're going to go. Tee-hee. Alright, so let's see here. What? Up, nope. That. So I'm playing a lot of games with a bunch of different control schemes. And I'll tell you what. There's some... Oh, let's find... okay, we're good. We're good. That's something I do like about this game. You typically have to activate the quest if you really want to do the questies, you know, which is fine. There are other games where you're in the area, but you're trying to do something else and you accidentally do it like that. That does frustrate me a little bit. I don't know why I did that. So, like, I have to remind myself how to play the game all the time, which is fine. Like, it's not a big deal. I pick it up pretty quick, as long as I didn't record for
I
like.
wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
We've been in there. As long as I don't. Hold on. Have we been in there? Is that something we said? Oh, I'll do it some other time. Yeah, we've been there. We're good. Goofy. But yeah, I've been. Like Kingdom Hearts, I think I'm playing that on. I'm playing that on controller, but it's different than the other Kingdom Hearts games. It's transferred from PSP over to PC, and I play it with an Xbox controller. Then I'm playing NCAA 14 in my spare time. Oh, hello.
And you say they made it after you placed the Moonstone?
Do you know why or what it means? Does it have to do with the Snidgets?
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet only run so deep.
It's good to see you again, Doran. Did Poppy tell you about everything that's happened?
She did, and I am glad to see that you are both safely returned. I did question the wisdom of sending you on a path at a time when that path was unknown at best, deadly at worst. But the acumen of the centaurs is neither personal nor partial. The skies tell us what is to come, and often we do not know what we have seen until it has come to pass.
You knew the poachers would try and kill Poppy and me.
I did not know, my young friend, but I shall say that I was not surprised. It was in much the same manner that I expected our first meeting.
I don't suppose you'd like to start from the beginning. I think Poppy and I could use that.
Of course. I find it is often the best place to start, is it not? Many, many moons ago, I divined a series of events. Their meaning long evaded me, until you brought news of the Snidgets and their poacher pursuers. I believe the symbol created by the Mooncalves dance marks the place the Snidgets are hidden. And serendipitously, I believe that I know the very place.
Please, go on.
I have seen that symbol only once, on a rock face in the cliffs of the forest. You should make haste there. The Snidgets that have been kept there for so many years may no longer be safe.
You said you divined a series of events before our paths crossed. What were they?
I saw the arrival of a stranger, the threat of an enemy, and the return of an old friend. I believe now that you are the strangers, the poachers are the enemy, and the old friends are the Snidgets. I also saw two places tied to these events: the cave with the Moonstone, and the henge. The latter was bathed in moonlight.
What makes you so sure the symbol is where the Snidgets are?
I do not know. It is what I have read in the stars. Fortunes play out as they are intended. I am merely a messenger. I shall say that fortune favors us today. That you would show me a symbol whose provenance I recognize is not coincidence, but fate.
If you're right about this place, then we should make our way there.
I shall see you there. We cannot afford to lose the Snidgets once again.
Something's going on here at the beginning of all these, at the beginning of all those cuts in the cutscene here. Alright, well, am I done? Are we done here? No. Yes? Okay, Iglesias. Okay, I've got that. Portrait in a Pickle. Okay, so that is in Brockborough. We'll take a look at that real quick. So everything sends a... Actually, that's the closest thing we've got. So let's go do that. Let's fast travel here. And we'll go deal with the Snidgets. I guess. Yeah, we have I mean, they're 3 side quests. They're not bad. But I am worried about the cutscenes. The cutscenes do look a little odd. Like they're... I don't know. I don't know how else to describe it. Let's see if I can... Maybe if something's open and... I've got Chrome open, but it's not doing anything. Aside from eating all my fucking RAM. As Chrome does. Steam? No, we're pretty good here. But yeah, not much is going on. Don't know what the situation is. Well, everything seems to look better now anyway, so we'll just continue on from there. Hold on, what's going on back here? There's treasure that I have not picked up yet. Okay, well, yeah. Not frames. You guys know what I mean. The texture. Texture has not shown up in a lot of places yet. So maybe it's the textures that are just not loading in properly. I didn't notice I didn't notice if we were going to get that we got our like giant rendering shit thing. I'm having a hard time right now. Okay. All done. Let me rephrase. Make sure I'm right here. I did not get our preparing shaders loading screen at the beginning of this like I typically do. Like at the beginning of every time I open the game, it loads shaders. So I might have to deal with it. Hello.